Alright everyone, we're here. There's Jitters. Um, so I read the book on the way over here, and apparently this guy pulled like a scythe out of somewhere. They kept saying the name, but I didn't recognize the name. But maybe it's like one of the places here. And then that's when all the undead started pouring out and killing everybody, and he ran and hid out in a barn owned by Sven or something like that. I don't know.
Good day to you.
Who are you? Leave me be. Let's see here. Yes, I'm the author of that book. You finally found me, eh? Well, if you read that journal, then you only know the half of it. Okay. The book you found was only half finished. I had to leave it at Sven's farm when I fled there. Here, take the completed journal to Sven. It describes more fully what happened at his farm. Although this journal has been my only company these past weeks, if giving it up keeps me from having to face Sven and his wrath, then I'll do it willingly.
See you around.
Okay. Well, while we're headed up there, let's read this completed journal. Yeah, the cursed scythe. If all I know, I'm the only human to escape that place. Curse them. Okay. I guess why. Perhaps I am to witness change without that. Perhaps my fate to watch the Worgen tear this land. Oh no, it was the Worgens that came that he accidentally summoned. It wasn't the undead. It was the Worgens. That's right. Join my faith, and I fall for the Worgen, and I thought my power clutched out with the fiends from the past have also staked claim. The next chapter of my tale, and I pray is the last. So you went to the barn. Okay. Right. Shit, page 9, was it? A few days after I arrived at the barn, Sven left his farm for Darkshire. He kissed his wife and smiled to his children and promised to return soon with toys and sweets. The poor man, that was last time he saw his family unmutilated. At least they parted happily, and at least his wife was the first to die. What? I was freed from seeing the slaughter of her children, but these small graces do nothing for me. I saw what happened, and it will ever haunt my dreams. My hand trembles as I recall the details of that night when Sven was away and his family was doomed to face the Black Riders alone. Again, regret claws at me, for I was there and could have risen against those fiends from Dublin's past, but it is a false regret. It is the same that plagues any survivor of a tragedy. Know that had I left my place of hiding, I too would have been killed, my body ripped and torn, and its pieces spread so widely that I would not be recognized. But even though I know I could have done nothing to stop this heinous murder, one true regret does remain. I brought the Black Riders to Sven's farm. My discovery of the scythe not only unleashed the Worgen upon Duskwood, it drew the riders from Devlin's Pass. I know this because just before they began their slaughter, they asked more questions Sven's wife as she held her children close, giving them what comfort she could, though she was certain death was near. Oh, right. The Cypher Loon, one of the riders shrieked in a voice both harsh and shrill like the grinding of an axe on stone, and the last word, Loon, it croaked as if choking on the sound. Dread gripped me when I heard that. Oh, I thought that was me. This game burned. That voice, both from the horrid sound of it and because I knew the scythe which the writer spoke. It must be the same cursed thing I drew from the rocks of Orland's doom days before. It was what the Black Riders sought, and what would kill Sven's family. How many fucking? Oh my fuck, dude. I never learned the name of Sven's wife, as she was only ever called dearest of my love and mommy by her husband and children, but I wish I knew it. I am the only living memory of her deed that day, and although she was just a farmer's wife, never have I seen man or woman act with such bravery. Of course, she did not know of the scythe, but when she learned the riders sought it, in an instant a plan formed in her head, and it was bold and clever, if only it had worked. The scythe, she said in a calm voice, of course I do. Who here wouldn't? She looked at the riders with steady eyes, and I would have sworn she spoke the truth if I had not known better. There was no way she could know about the scythe. Her gambit paid off. The same rider who uttered the question before bent his head slightly toward her and shrieked, "Where?" "I'll take you, all of you," she said, and I could see a small hope flicker behind her eyes. "But the way is far, and my children would slow us. We must leave them." Her trick was simple, but simple tricks have the best help us success. If it worked, it would have led the raiders away from the farm. She would be lost, but her children would be safe, and it would work only if the raiders believed her noble lies. Although I have never been a student of the light, I prayed fiercely for Sven's wife as she stood against the terrible riders. "Please," I prayed, "let them believe." They stood frozen, and she met their gaze with calm. Then one rider looked up, as if hearing a distant call. He drew from his garb a small gem, peered into it, and he then gestured with the bauble towards Sven's wife. A light crept from the rider toward the woman, shaping itself into a grim white hand. She stared into the light, unflinching, but I could see uncertainty behind her mask of countenance. When the hand reached her, it spread its fingers over her head, and it squeezed. Jesus fucking Christ. Stood rigid as a board, and her eyes grew wide, and although her lips pulled back to mouth a scream, no sound escaped. After a few moments of this torture, the hand released her, dropping her to her knees. The rider who held the bauble then sat erect in the saddle, and a loud voice erupted from it. "This woman lies," it said in a voice that has scarred my dreams. "She has not seen the scythe." After this, the rider's shoulders stooped slightly as the spirit within him had fled, and then in the old shrieking voice it used earlier, the final words were uttered. "The Lord has spoken, kill them." Oh, fun. I cannot describe what happened next. It is clear in my mind, but even my wretched soul cannot put to paper the events of those next few grisly minutes. I can only write that Sven's family was killed, as soon after Sven returned to his grim, deathly scene. Such grief was in him that I was afraid to show myself, and so afraid was I that he would find me. I fled from a hiding spot in the barn. I do not know where Sven is now, but I pray he will someday find peace. I spent the next few weeks moving from place to place, never lingering for fear of the riders. I am now in the abandoned town of Ravens Hill, as always hiding. I cannot face whatever power they used against Sven's wife, and I know its search is desperate. Even still, for the scythe, it is lost to me, and I thank the light for this, for had I kept it, I know I would have been found. Even now, I know in my heart that I will be found. I'm so tired. Wow. That was a fucking story. Hey, Sven, seen some shit, have you? Wow. This journal explains much to me and sets me on the path against the Dark Riders. I have seen these riders in Duskwood and has seen them speak with the wizard Morbid fell as the Morbid, huh? Okay. Frozen. So I don't like, you know me, I don't read these quests, but like, that was very fascinating to me. That was really cool. So now I want to kind of read what's happening with Sven here, to figure out what his questline is. And allied to the Dark Riders, I would pit you against the power of Morbid Fell, but I will not send you against the vile fiend without first knowing your strength. You have already proven your bravery to me, but if you truly wish to face the necromancer, then you must now prove your skills against his minions. Raiders, healers, and warders.
Or the Alliance.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna be orange. Yep. Alright, let's go deliver this fucking juice and then maybe kill some of those some ghouls, if we can find any decent level of ghouls. So we can try to get to 26 so we can run stockades. That'd be pretty cool. Wow. Wow. I wonder who these Dark Riders are. Have I ever fought them? Is it even possible to get a quest against them? Maybe they're like super high, like chilling out in a place I can't click right now for whatever reason. I do need to kill Plague Specters, don't I? Right. Are they chilling out in Deadwood Pass or something? Or what, you know? Well, heal that disease off you, girl. So yeah, I should kill some of those Plague Specters, but Yeah, it says it's fucking red, but like they're not. I guess I can kill rotted ones and bone chewers and shit, because I assume it will not take long, you know, to get 10 ghoul fangs, because the skeleton finger drop was almost like 100%. It was like 90, 95%, if not 100. And the spider venom was probably around a 40% drop rate. So I mean, I can't imagine the 10 fangs would have a low drop rate. So we could just do that.
What can I do for you?
Gather 7 ghoul ribs.
Have a good one.
That settles it. You know what? Fuck it. Like, we're gonna go kill some ghouls. I assume from any ghouls will do. In fact, just yesterday, a pack of bone chewers was pounding on my walls in my house. Okay, yeah. Bone chewers for sure. But just really any ghouls seem like they'll do. I don't know if it's specifically bone chewers, but hopefully it's just any fucking ghoul will do. Don't some of these like break off into the yep. Oh, they kill themselves on me anyways. Got a ghoul thing though. Very nice. Good start to that drop rate. Not so much the ghoul rib, but we can live with that for now. We only need 4.5 bars, so I'll take it. You know what I mean? You feel me? You heard? Is that person out? Nope. Just healing their pet. We good. We didn't drop the thing now, because I don't really think we need to drop. Shit. Can't tell if they're gonna attack the ghoul or not. Are you gonna attack the flesh eater? Like you gonna do that? Okay, yeah. Just couldn't tell. Yeah. I just didn't know. Hello. They call you rotten. We'll put your name to the test. Yeah, oh yeah, the plague spiders underneath the cemetery mines. Got a fang, thanks, appreciate it. Good luck, warrior. You're a brave one. So, is it bone chewers only? Because that'd be very unfortunate if it was. Oof, nice triple hit. I love a triple hit. Y'all know how I feel about that triple hit. Ugh, so much damage. Okay, nope, just ghouls. It just has a lower drop rate, but that's okay. I mean, it's okay-ish. What is not really okay is the amount of people who are just out here killing shit that I'm trying to kill. Like, I don't care if they're killing shit that I'm not trying to kill, but when you're out here just taking my kills, I don't take kindly to that shit, you know what I mean? I don't really want to kill plague spreaders yet. I want to save that. Yeah, chew on that bone, bitch. Because I want to save it for that quest. That for some reason says it's a really high level, and it's not. I mean, at least they're not, so I don't fucking know. My words, though. But I appreciate the healing, since you are out here battling for my fucking kills. You know, I do guess appreciate the healing at some point. I hope you all understand, since there's so many people, you know, taking kills around here, that I'm not necessarily in the mood to buff you back, because I don't really need to help you take more shit that I want to kill. So I hope you can understand. Oof. That cat dead as fuck. Yeah, seems like all the ghouls are in and under this location. So I probably could kill the plague spreader. Wow, looks like y'all are in over your head. That's unfortunate. I'm not in the most forgiving mood. I don't know if you can tell. Like, again, I love to spread a positive questing and community message, but like, you know, ever since Red Ridge especially, I'm just so tired of sharing kills, you know, with people. You know, it's just like, there's nothing more frustrating than it's like, hey, I'm gonna try to do some questing, and it's like, oh, oh god. It's like, oh, guess what? There's also 20 other people trying to do this questing. Okay, the plague spreader needs to leave. Why are you still here?
That spell isn't ready yet.
Jesus, that fucking aggro range was ridiculous.
I can't cast that.
Okay, we need to attack.
That's still recharging.
So we don't pull the other one. Yeah, it's just so frustrating when it's like, hey, everyone else is gonna, like, 10 other people are gonna quest the exact same spot, doing the exact same quest you are. Isn't that fun? Like, no, it's really not fucking fun. I really wish I wasn't competing for tons of kills. But what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do? Oof. You did. Maybe it's considered a really hard quest because of the close proximity spawn
I
rate to
can't
each other.
cast that.
Maybe that's it. And just maybe sheer damage. Not quite sure. But I do like that these little insects kill themselves on me, so I don't have to worry about that. It's kind of nice. Alright, we need 5 more ribs. That's unfortunate information, but it is what it is. But only 5 more fangs, which is a much more fortunate information because I already have 5, not 2, so that's pretty nice. Oh, I did not activate that when I thought I did. Again, that's quite unfortunate. Hunters, man, I'm so tired of seeing hunters today. My hunters are really giving me AIDS. Like, just a buttload of AIDS today. And why, now that I think about it, why were the bone chewers like banging against the shack when there's no door in the shack? They could just walk in and just eat the motherfucker. Like, why are they like, yo, like, let us in, I want to eat you, I'm a ghoul. Why don't they just walk through the front fucking open door? You know? It's like, is that weird to anyone else? Is that just me? I'm not 100% sure if that's just me or not. Oof. Tiara. Oof, you almost did not make it. Though, to be fair, I am not such a Scrooge McDuck that I wouldn't still try to give a nice kindness. I swear to fuck that was up. Maybe it just ran out of time. I want to give the kindness of both resing people that fall in battle, or healing things like this, the wandering plague and shit. I'm not so jaded that I won't do that. For the record. Though after I res them, I'm not gonna waste my mana to heal them and get them back into action super fast. Like, no, they on their fucking own.
Let's get this party started.
But, you know, I will resurrect them. They have very little health and mana, but they're on their own at that point. You know? So we can pull this one over here before someone gets to it.
It's too far
Looks
away.
like we got this one.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh, I guess I am trying to cast it too soon. And I think it goes off because it sounds like it goes off, but it's not. I think I figured it out. There's some copper over there. Copper ain't hurt. He's like holding his sides for me. Another ghoul rib. 3 more to go. 3 more to go on each. Okay, you can have that. Okay, never mind. This one's at me. Let's go. Oh fuck! You could easily take that if you wanted, so I appreciate you didn't. I was gonna let him have that one and go towards that one, but looks like it chose me. So things happen. Nice, another rib. And of course, you're gonna actually Tiara, didn't you know the last time that maybe these things are a little too powerful
That
for
spell
you?
isn't ready yet.
Like, sweetheart, like, you got your ass kicked. You are 26, which is questionable why you got your ass kicked, but maybe you just bit off one or two more than I did you. That happens. That shit happens. What the hell? I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not fully gonna question it because I'm happy with it. But like, goddamn, this drop rate just on the ghoul rips just is like, hey, let me crank this shit to 10. All right, shit. You don't have to ask for my permission. Hell yeah, ghoul ribs, that's what's up. All right, come over here. There's just dead ghouls fucking everywhere.
That's still recharging.
Come on now. Hello. Oh, just, I don't know. The sneezing. Oh. Oh god. Yeah, she's having a really hard time killing these things. Oh. I don't really want to kill a plague spider right now. I've done a good job of not killing plague spiders. I don't want to fuck that up now. I'm gonna go mine this. And then see if any of these things respawn around here. If anything respawns around here. Then we can turn these 2 quests in and just ding-a-ling-a-ling to the next level. Easy. I can feel it. Let's see. We got copper in the right spot. And 2 did respawn. I don't know if they're going to be... Ha ha ha! In the right position or not, but for me to get them before other people, but we'll see what happens. I know we're getting to get this one, obviously clearly we're gonna get one of them, but okay, there's nothing to loot. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy watching you get your ass kicked on this one. Boom! Hey, come over here real fast. Help you out maybe a little bit. I think I'll just take... Oh, he's level 37. That's probably fine. Ooh, dude, some armor. That's why I hit so much. Yeah, I thought that was the last thing I needed. Oh well. You. Fuck you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I really do like having this ranged attack, though. Not gonna lie. Ugh. Yeah, the experience should be able to get there. No, I haven't had any random spikes. Hell yeah, I got all 10. Let's get out of here. Huh. I don't know why I'm shedding so much on my keyboard. It's so weird. Alright, let's turn this in. Hopefully it'll get me the extra little quarter of the way to the bar, but if not, I'll just kill shit on the way back, because I am going to have to run back, which means I am going to have to cut. So it is what it is. Where's your crate at? Let's go up in here with my house. Man of ogres attacked me. I know where that crate is. It's down here. Obviously, ogre found, you know. Ogre thieves? Was that the one I accept? Wow, they're... I don't know why they say that one's such a high level, because I don't think it is. But, alrighty, so we need to run back to Darkshire. I'm going to kill some low level shit on my way to make sure I'm within like 1,000-ish, 1,000-1,500-ish experience. So, I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, we're back. And, sorry, I went on autopilot for a second, turned the quest in. Just so used to doing that, you know how it goes. So I came in here to Madame Eva and turned in the quest. She gave me this cute little skull thingy that doesn't really seem great, but it looks awesome. It just gives you armor, and when struck in combat has a 1% chance of dealing shadow damage to the attacker, which seems like one in technically by that percentage chance is a 1 in 100 out of 1 out of every 100 attacks who actually attack back. So that doesn't really sound great, but it's alright.
Hello.
So now with our good amount of money there, from killing stuff when we came back, we guaranteed that we had enough experience. Because I didn't know how much experience it was going to give me. We're gonna turn all this. Don't I need grave dust? Tomb dust? No, it's gray, so no, you do not need tomb dust. I felt like that was something I might need, but I don't think it is. So now with our 6 gold, we're gonna go buy some skills. And yeah, definitely. We're gonna go try to run stockades. Now I don't know if I'm gonna try to tank it, heal it, or DPS it. It's really going to be dependent on what we get here. If we get Flash of Light level 2 at level 26, then we probably be fine to heal it. Otherwise, we probably won't be fine to heal it, in all honesty. So while we're going to Stormwind here, we're going to discuss this. We're going to get that boom, Flash of Light, and Holy Light spells. 14% chance not to lose casting time when you take damage. Fan-fucking-tastic. We're starting into that. We are 5 levels away from Consecration, which I can't wait to get. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't wait to get Consecration. I don't know if it's gonna be that helpful or not, but I can't wait to get it. Let's see. We have 1,000 on the Natch health and almost 1,000 mana. Pretty fucking decent, for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to tank it or not. Our armor is decent, level 22, level 23. Just a really good one that has no level 21. Recent, Paladin, equipped, 17, 24, 22. So only these two really are low level at all. Everything else is pretty fucking up to level. So we should, in theory, be able to tank-ish. But that again depends on what spells we get, what spells we can upgrade and can't upgrade, and all that good stuff. So we'll find out. We will find out. That's definitely what's gonna happen here. And then I'll probably find a group of stockades off camera, and then we'll jump back in to stockades. But first, we need to go see what shit we can get here. What about polearms? Nightfall, two-handed axe. Okay. I don't know. Searing needle. Dagger. Does it actually look like a needle? Chance on hit sounds pretty good. Increase damage done to the target by fire damage by 10 for 30 seconds. If you got fire mage in your team, that'd be really fucking nice. So I do have 2 shields, I believe, in my bank. I would just have to get like a one-handed mace or a yeah, wow, and then probably go upgrade it, because as you can see there, yeah, I wouldn't hit shit in stockades if I was running with a one-handed sword or one-handed mace. So we might tank, we might not. I really don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. Looking for tank and healer for stocks. I feel like we're gonna be doing one, but it just depends.
Light be with you.
Alright, so awesome. We do have upgraded Flash of Light. That's gonna be very helpful for me. Boom. We don't really need Seal of Righteousness. We do not use it. Retribution Aura 2. We don't need 3 increased damage on a Retribution Aura, especially since we're going to be getting rid of it. Not for a while, but, you know, like 10, 15 levels, so we don't really need that. We should get Righteous Fury. Devotion Aura. Consecration we don't need. Seal of Justice we might need. Blessing of Salvation. Reducing the threat they generate by 30% for 5 minutes. Nice. That's kind of nice. So I think we want Righteous Fury, Devotion Aura, rank 3, Seal Justice. I guess we could get Blessing Freedom. I'm gonna need 2 movement pairing effects. It's only 31 silver. I don't think we really need Blessing of Salvation yet. But we have gotten more shit now, so that's nice. I think it's long overdue. I think that's the only reason we're gonna get fucking freedom movement. We'll leave the rest of these for now. What do we got coming up here? Next level we got Exorcism. Hey, Consecration. Rank 2 at level 30. So immediately have it up to level 2, which is 120 over 8 seconds, which is not that bad. But anyway, we're only looking at 28 right now. Exorcism. Plates at 40. Shadow Resistance Aura, which we don't really need. Unless we're really going to get something with shadow damage. Yeah, that's about it. Not too big of a buy there. Seal the Commands coming up for 4 silver. Is that correct? Holy fuck. Yeah, definitely. I'm upgrade that. It's cheap as almighty fuck right there.
Be careful.
No, you have to have that to. That is so cool. I mean, the stats aren't that amazing. Like, just 5 agility, 8 stamina, and then resistances. But I mean, that's kind of cool. One hand, that's a really cool one-handed sword. Blast your missile lightning, dealing 300 damage jumping. Yeah, the chain lightning is really nice. Alrighty. So our Devotion Aura now gives us 275 armor, which gives us actually decent armor if we mix that with with a offhand or shield. That gives us quite decent armor. So not bad. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna figure that out here in a moment. And go train when I need to train, and when I come back, hopefully we'll be doing stockades, so we can get these 3 quests done and get a bunch of experience. So I will see you then.